Welcome back to BBB Adventures and episode 3 of the Apollo mission, our bike tour across the USA on our priority Apollo bikes. In our last episode, we left my sister's place in Camas, Washington, and pedaled up the Columbia River Gorge, then crossed back into Oregon and pedaled up into northeastern Oregon to a city called Condon. This episode picks us up as we prepare to leave our hotel in Condon and start day 8 of the Apollo mission.
Time for sunscreen. Super important.
She's putting on the sunscreen. That's the last step. It was a nice hotel. We slept really good. We were super tired after yesterday's big day. And we got the bikes on here, ready to go. The Apollo mission is at day 8. Yeah. Here we go. Let's do it.
It's cold this morning. It's about 48 degrees. I could probably use a hill right about now to warm myself up. I don't think we're gonna get that for a few miles. We gotta go down out of Condon and then back up. But the climbs will come, for sure, for sure.
Goodbye, Condon. Nice little town. We had a good time here. Oh, it's cold. It is cold. My fingers are so cold. It's cold.
It's cold.
I didn't think it would be cold this time of year. This is dumb.
We're gonna be wishing for it in a few weeks.
Oh,
But this is cold.
downhill makes the frigid fingers. It's better when I'm not moving.
My watch just told me we've been descending for 5 miles already. It is not warming up. We need to start climbing. I know I need to be careful what I wish for. Brentley must have stopped to put his sleeves on, because he's not behind me right now. So I've stopped. I'm probably going to pick out my sleeves as well while I wait for him.
I stopped to put on socks because it's so cold. And Mary Beth was ahead of me and I yelled, but I couldn't get her attention. So she's probably up here worried about me. But so much better. My feet are so much happier with socks. Oh my goodness, it's been cold. This is cold. We dressed for summer, but I'm guessing in a few weeks we're gonna be wishing for temperatures like this. I had to stop and put socks on. Oh, yeah, I figured you would. But I tried to yell at you, but you couldn't hear me.
No, I couldn't.
But it just got to be too cold. My feet, my toesies were cold. So look, I put the socks on.
That's good. How about the sleeves? I dug my sleeves out.
Oh, did you put your sleeves on?
I'm going to.
Because it's cold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, we're climbing now, and it is warming us up, thankfully. You getting warm, Brentley?
Yeah, now that I'm pumping.
Yeah. It's a welcome climb this morning. Highway 19 in Oregon is absolutely gorgeous. The grade of this climb is 3% or less. It's easy going. There's a brook bubbling next to us, keeping us company. A few deer here and there, checking us out while we check them out. It's warming up. It's above 50 now. When we started out, it was 46 and freezing cold. But this climb and the temperature rising is helping us a lot. It's a good day on the Apollo mission so far.
This is a two peak day. And to the best of my reckoning, this is the top of Peak 1, which is 11.6 miles from Condon and 845 feet up. So that gets us about a third of the climb for the day, I think, and 20% of the distance for the day. Now I think we go down. Oh, so maybe this isn't the peak. Oh, this is a flat spot before the peak. Hill Summit, 3,310 feet.
That's a bit higher than our last summit.
Yeah. What was that, 500 feet? Look, their gas station is called Fossil Fuel. Oh, I'm gonna go up on this. Here's a super cool old Chevrolet dealer. Super cool.
Brentley decided to phone home.
Only 10 cents.
10 cents per minute. Anywhere in the USA.
I'll be off the phone in a minute if you need to make a call. Well, another day. Another landscape change. Yesterday we were in sort of this stuff that looked like the plains, maybe. The desert plains with big hollows and big ups and downs. And today we're in a forest. Yeah. Yeah, this looks like more like Central Oregon, like the Bend area, you're right. Yeah. Now we're getting into the forest. Whew. Almost to the top. Ute Creek Pass, 3,788 feet. This is a scenic bikeway. Yay! Oh shit, I'm cold. Woo! Jesus, it's back down to 46 degrees. What'd you just do, Mary Beth?
I got my puffy coat out and put it on under my high-vis rain jacket.
It's cold. It's 45.
It's 45 degrees.
45 degrees.
And we're going downhill.
And it's wet.
And it's wet.
It's miserable.
So, I feel better now already.
Oh yeah, because you got your puffy coat on.
Yeah.
You look like you're ready for the Antarctic.
I probably look like a snowman.
All right, well, you're smart not to get cold. Well, we have to keep going down this hill.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. That's got her puffy coat on. I'll bet she's toasty warm. I should have taken her lead. Put mine on, because it's cold. We stopped and I looked at Komoot. We're only halfway down this hill and we've been going a long way, so.
And it's freezing.
It's freezing, so I did decide to put on my puff coat too. Should make the rest of this descent more pleasant. In our little stop here, we noticed that there's pine cones and sticks, and it's perfect for pine cone baseball. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I gotta pitch it with my other hand. Hold on, I gotta switch hands. Okay, this is my good pitching hand. Here we go. Ready? Oh! You knocked it out of the park! Woo! That ends today's Pinecone baseball. Now we got to get going down the road. Tired?
I just yawned.
We have about, I don't know, 18 miles to go. Something like that. It's mostly flat. We got to go down a little further, and then as we follow the John Day River into Spray, it's a little bit uphill, but mostly flat. So we got this. There's the John Day River. Yeah, it's really neat.
It's really pretty. So beautiful in here. Crazy.
It's really beautiful following this river on this road. It is amazing. That's the town of Spray. We're less than a mile away. Nice setting, nice little town. That's home for the night. How about there? One of those near that thing. We got to find a relatively dry place for the tent. You like this over here? Let me drive over and check it out. You hear me drive? How about that spot over there by the fire? Like just right next to the fire. We're not gonna have a fire.
Right there?
Yeah.
That looks good.
Let's do that.
We're in the Spray Riverside Campground. It's quite adequate.
It's great.
It's excellent.
It's $12. It's awesome.
Brentley's cooking some beans and salsa. We're gonna put in tortillas. We have the tent set up right there. So nice.
So nice.
Under a big tree. The John Day River is running right alongside the campground.
Mary Beth is journaling. We had dinner. Yeah. Now we're just gonna chillax, go to bed. I gotta look at tomorrow's route. That's what I'm gonna do. Day 9. Day 9? Day 9. Our tent was there. This is our picnic table. This was a great spot. But we're hitting the road. Day 9. Let's go. Oh, that's pretty, huh? Spray Valley or something. Pretty.
Lots of motorcycle tourists on this road. Yesterday we had quite the car show too. It was fun. A little Honda Sports Car Club, all with their tops down in the rain. Go figure. And then there was some Lamborghinis and some Ferraris. This must be a real scenic route for those automobile enthusiasts. Heard an old wives' tale many, many years ago that if the cows are laying down, that means there's a high probability for rain. All these cows are laying down, which means it's a 100% chance I'm telling these cows to stand up. It's not gonna rain. Just stand up.
The Thomas Condon something center, paleontology center. Huh. What a great set.
A great rest stop.
It is a great rest stop.
29.5 miles into our day. It's our first rest.
This is the something Condon.
John Condon.
John Condon Paleontology Center. It's really cool. It's a really cool building. Inside there, they've got a bunch of fossils. They're showing how that they take care of them when they find them. They got a display. They got a film. They got all sorts of interesting things. If you are driving through this way, you should stop. Plus, it's really beautiful. Really beautiful scenery. And the picnic tables. So we had lunch right there, and they got to fill up our water and go to the bathroom, and now we're ready to go. I do not think you guys should be on this side of the fence. You guys really need to get on the other side. I told them.
Here we are again. 7 miles down the road.
We stopped at the Dayville Cafe, and an old man came out. And he said, we were sitting here, there were some other cyclists. We didn't film them, but there were some other cyclists. They're going the other way. And an old man came out and he looked at us and he said, whatever you do, you have to have a piece of pie. It's the best piece of pie I've had in my whole life. And my mother used to make apple pie. So,
And his grandmother.
So when an old man says that, you better eat a piece of pie. So we ordered cherry pie.
My favorite. It is a very good cherry pie.
It's really good.
Served very warm.
You should see all the different choices they had, and I had to pick cherry.
It was really good.
We stopped across the street from the cafe. Mary Beth wanted some chocolate milk. What? No chocolate milk?
No, I don't know what a girl's got to do to get a cup of chocolate milk around these parts, but not here.
Oh.
Or at the last mercantile we were at.
Oh dear.
You can get a cheese ball, but you can't get chocolate milk. We decided to get a hotel tonight. I'm gonna go check in at Angie's hotel here. They're all filled up.
They got no rooms? No rooms at Angie's hotel?
But literally, no rooms.
Well, they got it upstairs. Did you go up there?
Yeah, get into the learning school. See what you can learn. Are you learning anything?
I'm learning my reading and my writing and my arithmetic.
Practice.
The 3 R's.
The 3 R's.
Bang, bang, pow, 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 pow.
Loose Tooth Saloon. How was it?
Well, you know, I roughed up a few guys. It was pretty good.
Stavell, thanks for the pie, but no thanks about the chocolate milk. We're still quite upset about it.
I hope John Day has chocolate milk.
Yeah, me too. Decided to stay at this state park, Oregon State Park campground up here. I dumped off my panniers and went back to Mount Vernon, Oregon, which is maybe 1.5 miles, 2 miles back. I picked up some supplies and now I'm headed back. MB is probably starting to set up camp. And yeah, we're gonna stay here one night. We're a few miles from John Day, which was our initial intended target for the night, but this is such a beautiful campground that we decided we would stay here. All the Oregon state parks have hiker-biker areas that are pretty cheap. So it's $8 per person. So for 16 bucks, and it has free access to showers, power, and water right at the campsite. So it's gonna work out perfect. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. You sure did. You yelled at me. I heard you yelling. You're making a big sound about it.
I know you.
Oh, I do know you. I did bring some supplies.
It looks like it's full.
Went yonder, up to town.
It looks like it's full.
Straight cruising, headed for a bruising, watching out for number 1. You gotta slow down and look around.
Well,
you,
we're
son.
just about packed up. We had a nice camp spot here. I can never remember the name of the state park here in Oregon. Clyde Holiday, I think. It was really nice. We are not pedaling very far today. We have a day off, but we're gonna pedal into John Day and see if we can't find some place to upload videos, edit and upload videos, and take a rest. How did you like your sleep in the tent tonight?
That's quite
last
good.
night.
Thanks. Quite good.
Quite good.
Quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I slept like a quite good guy.
Did you have a good Father's Day?
I did. I got to ride my bike.
You did get to ride your bike.
So that's always a good Father's Day.
I should mention, but I am suffering from a puffy eye. Something or other. Don't know what's causing it. I think maybe it's from riding with these glasses instead of my sunglasses, which wrap around and protect from the wind and dust and stuff. But it's kind of getting annoying. They don't hurt per se. I can feel they're puffy. It just feels like they're super puffy because they are. So that's going on. Goodbye, hiker biker campground. Goodbye, pretty holly plants. Goodbye, nice family from Oregon. Thank you, you too. Awesome. I hope you enjoy. We're in John Day having breakfast at the Squeeze In Cafe. I have California Benedict, and Brentley has the classic breakfast
With pancakes.
with pancakes.
Yeah, I earned this.
Yeah, it looks delicious. So this is our day of rest, but that means chore day. Brentley's editing video,
I'm editing.
working on the timeline I put together while we were at his sister's house, days 1 through 3. And I did laundry. It's all drying outside. Laundry's drying. It's a beautiful day. Look at that. Gorgeous. We should be on our bikes, but we have to take rest days, don't we? One bad thing about not bringing extra clothes is you have nothing to wear while it's laundry day. So Brentley's sitting in his spare shorts that turned out to be no good for cycling, so they're clean, and his rain jacket. And I'm in my pajamas in his other pair of extra shorts. I also cleaned out our food bag. This honey was getting honey on everything. I cleaned out the bag, got all the sticky honey stuff off of all the food and whatnot, and I am gonna let Brentley inspect it before I put it back together. There she goes. She just walked past. She's interested in these flowers. So we're packing up, getting ready to head out after our beautiful rest day here in John Day. And we met this fine young man, Jack,
Yep.
Jack.
from Eugene,
LeGrand, Portland.
Arizona,
Yeah.
all sorts of places. He's a fellow cyclist.
He is, and right now the cycle he's riding is a Kawasaki.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate e-bike.
Yeah.
But Jack was a police officer, and actually one of the beats, or I guess one of the assignments he had, was he was a bicycle policeman on a parkway, right?
Yeah.
On the
Yep.
Parkway,
Yeah. It was fun. Way better than in a car.
right in
Yeah.
the Cannondale.
And it was way better than when I was riding motors, writing tickets. I hated writing tickets.
Yeah.
But I like riding the motorcycle. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you rode a motorcycle as a policeman
Yeah.
too?
The old Kawasaki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Chips.
Yeah, exactly. Those bikes.
Yeah.
It was a good time back in the old days.
Yeah, that's fun.
And Jack's real familiar with our route. He's been giving us some tips about how high we have to climb
Yeah,
today.
apparently there's some hills between
Here in New York?
and New York. I don't
Yeah.
know. There's a couple. I looked online last night. There's like 3 for sure.
Yeah. 3 big climbs
Yeah.
coming up. Yeah.
Other than that, it's all downhill.
Yeah.
These 2 are going to weigh about 112 pounds when they get back there. Back to the fighting weight.
Yeah.
So,
But when you take a trip like this, you just want to meet good people, and you want to be sort of reintroduced to America. You want to know that America is going to be okay, and it's guys like Jack that really.
well, I was
give
going to
you
say I
hope.
hope they do get a chance to meet some nice guys.
But it's really this is the fun part of this ride, is meeting really interesting people. But thanks for all the kind words.
Yeah, thanks for letting us kind of peruse your laundry that was out here drying last night. About the time I said, "What size do you think those are?" Her head popped out the door. I went, "Oh, geez, I didn't think they were in there. There was no car out here."
All right.
They sneaked their bicycles inside.
We did.
I've done that a couple times with motorcycles and sketchy. Take the
yeah.
saddlebags off and sneak them in when we've been caught, got a lot of trouble.
Yeah, that's funny.
There
Well,
was-
sir, thank you. Good
Have
luck.
fun.
Thank you
Take
so
care.
much.
Rubber side down.
Yeah, maybe we'll see you here again sometime.
Yeah, you never know. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Right turn. A beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. Day 11. Beautiful skies, cool, crisp air, beautiful vistas. It doesn't get any better than this here.
Brentley's gonna talk to the truck driver here at the Better Blooms and Gardens Nursery.
So we were riding along, and you know, this is logging country. There's actually a sawmill in John Day that we passed as we were coming in. And I saw this guy and I wanted to ask him a few questions about the logging industry. So it's really convenient that he was here. He's actually on his logging truck. So, hey, mister. Excuse me. Excuse me, mister. I have a few questions about your logging rig there. I noticed you got some pretty big logs. Excuse me, mister.
Yes, how can I help you?
I was just wondering about your logging truck. It's a real nice one.
Thank you.
I see it's chain drive.
Yeah, I oil it every day.
It looks a little rusty. Did you oil it today?
Yes, sir.
Huh. Yeah, well, where are you taking those logs?
Over to Eugene.
Over to Eugene?
Uh-huh. Yes, sir.
Who's Eugene?
Eugene, Oregon.
Oh. Well, did you notice that somebody's using it as a billboard?
Excuse me?
Yeah, your logs, they look like a billboard.
No, you must be mistaken. These logs aren't going to Eugene today.
Oh, well, I see you're riding with just one hand. You might want to put, I guess the other one's on the gear shift. Yeah. All right, well, you have a pleasant day, sir, and appreciate the...
And I'm going to be real careful as I pass cyclists on the road.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you what, sir. Nothing against your truck, but your truck is the least of my worries today.
Why, thank you, sir. Have a good day. Enjoy your ride.
Thanks.
Wear a helmet.
Hopefully you can see it on the camera, but this hillside over here is covered in purple flowers. It's so pretty. It's like a purple haze.
Now you're making me thirsty.
I know. I said purple haze and all of a sudden I want a beer. Prairie City. Well, I'll tell you what, after whatever it's been, 7 days of riding where we were off and on fighting the rain and the cold air masses and whatever, it is really great to be pedaling on a day like this. There's no wind. It's just beautiful. It's not hot. It's crisp and clean and just an ideal day. We are super lucky. Yes, the Apollo mission, all systems go. That's always a good sign. Chain up area, it means a hill.
I'm from Wisconsin.
So is she.
Oh, I live in Prairie du Sac. Okay. Like, I don't bother telling people a little tiny town. Yeah, my son graduated from college in Maine, so I rode from Maine back to Wisconsin. But I kind of decided that I didn't really love the long flat
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So instead of like just keeping across the country, I was gonna go Portland to Portland. We drove to Portland, and I started in just south of Astoria, but my husband's got a camper, so I'm cheating. So I'm not carrying the 60 pounds.
You're going to Portland now?
Let's see, we came from Portland. We're heading back I basically want to ride through Wyoming to Casper, and then I'll jump in the car and we'll drive the rest of the way home. Good luck, you guys.
What was your name?
Melanie.
Melanie. My name's Brentley. That's Mary Beth. Melanie, so good to talk to you.
Good to talk to you guys.
Enjoy your ride.
Good
Be
luck.
safe.
Absolutely. Take care.
Thanks. Look for yourself on YouTube in about 2 weeks.
All right.
Bye. These Blue Mountains of Oregon continue to impress with the beautiful views. It's just stunning. This is Dixie Pass. This is the summit. And according to that sign over there, the elevation is 5,277 feet. 277 feet. Whoa! Highest pass yet. Not the highest one we're gonna see, but the highest one yet. Woo! Yeah. Peanut butter, honey, and banana. Pringles, tortilla, water.
We stopped at this cafe store that's closed under new owners. It says they're gonna open this summer, but they're not open right now. But they had this wonderful picnic table and a drinking fountain. I got water out of that. So happy about that. We had a tough climb this morning, and we got 2 more tough climbs to do.
No, the first one won't be tough.
The next climb is small, and then the one after that is pretty similar to the one we did this morning, right?
We're 2/3 of the one. We're 2/3 done climbing.
Anyway, it's a day.
Thanks for the stop. Thanks for the water. Thanks for the nice place to have lunch. Coming up to our second descent of the day. We've climbed 2,460 feet in 30.4 miles. We've got about 18 miles, something like that, 18-ish, maybe less miles to go. One more hill after this, and then it's downhill into our destination.
Coming up on the last peak of the day. Oh, this was a tough day for me. It really shouldn't have been. 3,400, 3,500, whatever it was. I really struggled on the hills so hard for me today. That 5,000 foot day was easy compared to today, which seems ridiculous. I'm actually blaming the pizza we had for dinner. I don't think I do well after pizza. Odd. I won't make that mistake again this trip. I learned that on a bike ride in Taiwan. One day after pizza, I had such a hard time pedaling, and I blamed the pizza. And the same thing happened today, so I'm blaming the pizza. No more pizza for me. Phew.
Second pass of the day.
And final.
Yes, it's all downhill from here.
Yes.
This is the Blue Mountain Summit Pass. 5,109 feet. Mountain summit. Came out of the forest and now we're in this more wide open area, high mountain desert area. Another landscape change. Eastern Oregon delivers on diversity in terms of landscape. We are entering the Unity Lake State Park. Well, we found the hiker-biker area.
Yes, we did.
We should go back this way, huh?
Yeah.
Get off the main road. Or do you want to be close to the water?
Oh no, it doesn't matter.
I like this spot in the end for some reason.
I like the shade. Oh, this table's in the shade.
We could move the table and put our tent where that is.
That's a good idea. Or on Lake Unity. What a beautiful setting. I'm finishing up dinner. Brentley has gone to use the restroom. We're having chicken and rice. It was just a simple packet of Knorr creamy chicken flavored rice and a can of canned chicken. So delicious it's going to be. We have salt and pepper even. And I need to stir it before it burns. Brentley's back and dinner is ready. I stirred it.
Time's
It
up.
didn't burn.
Time's up, according to my watch.
There it is.
Oh my God, it looks fantastic. Let's eat.
So good. Let's eat.
Do you need salt and pepper?
Yes, we need salt and pepper. So delicious it's going to be. Brentley had a really good day. I struggled on the climb today.
She snuggled.
I did struggle on the climb today.
She snuggled.
This works best for scooping
All I
it
do
up.
is just look at that.
Well,
My legs are okay. You turn the stove off?
I did.
God, this looks so good. This looks so fantastic. We had a trail angel today.
We did.
Bob was a trail angel.
When we got into camp, after we got our tent set up, Bob walks over empty-handed.
He's in a
He's in an
camper.
RV campsite. Bob walks over and he says, "You guys probably had a hard day." And we said, "Yeah, it was only 50 miles, but 3,500 feet of climb. It was hard." He said, "Well, can I offer you a couple of beers?" Yes, please.
And out of nowhere, 2 beers appeared.
Saved the day. They were in his back pocket. It was awesome.
This is fantastimal.
Mm.
This is really good. I got more than you did. You want some of mine?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, this is good.
A hot dinner in camp is so good. I really like hot dinner in camp.
We
After
gotta
that-
talk about one thing. So
Oh gosh. After lunch,
So we were going down a descent,
our second descent of the day after the short climb.
and these cattle trucks start passing us. And as the first cattle truck passes Mary Beth, as the trailer is passing Mary Beth,
50 feet in front of me.
50 feet in front of her, this river of cow poop,
A spray.
a spray comes out of the side of this trailer all over the road, like right in front of Mary Beth.
Oh my God.
But we were going downhill. So she saw what was happening, so she slams on the brakes. And I sort of saw what was happening, but she stopped faster than I could react. So I just about
Had to veer around me.
veer around her, but just as I was just about to veer around her, the second cattle truck comes
second.
whizzing by with no gap. He wasn't giving us any margin.
He probably couldn't see because he was following the first
Oh,
cattle truck too closely.
It was nuts. The whole thing was nuts. It was the literal definition of a shit show.
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
We escaped.
I was like so close to being sprayed by that cow manure.
We took
I
a
couldn't
picture.
even imagine what that would have
We
been
took
like.
a picture of because none of our cameras were on during this time. But later on, I'm sure that same truck, a cow pooped on the other side. Anyway, we took a picture of it. We'll show it here. But oh my God,
Fortunately, on the left side, so it was the spray was down the center line, but
my God.
that was a very close call on 2 accounts. One, he almost swerved in front of the second truck because I stopped so fast, and the other, I almost got sprayed by cow manure. It was disgusting. I just don't know what I would have done.
That was the closest we've come to a disaster.
Yeah. We're gonna finish our dinner now, and we'll talk to you later.
All right.
Dinner was fabulous.
So good.
Chicken and rice. Oh, so good.
So good. And we've got over here, we've got our solar panels. This one's charging my phone. That one is charging some headphones.
They've already charged our Garmin's.
Our Garmin's are at 100%. Oh my God. Our bikes are over here. Our tent, our picnic table. That guy over there, Bob, Trail Angel. So good. He brought us a couple of cold beers. Did we talk about that already?
We did. And then we went and visited him.
And then we hang out. We took our little chairs, and we went over there. We hung out with them.
Before dinner.
Before dinner. They're great people. There's our tent. There's the mighty Apollos. Look at this lake. It is just amazing. So pretty. Oregon State Parks. 2 thumbs way up.
Hiker biker.
Yeah, we're in the hiker biker section. I think all Oregon State Parks have a hiker biker section. It's
$8 a person.
$8 a person. Gives you access to the showers over there. So good. We are going to clean up our dishes, put away our chairs, get camp situated,
And go to bed.
probably go to bed. We got a big day tomorrow. We had a big day today. What was our day?
50 miles, 3,500 feet of climb.
50-ish miles, 3,500 feet of climb. Tomorrow is a similar day.
Closer to 70 miles and not as much climbing.
Yeah. All right. Apollo mission over and out.